And same. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, baby. Super Bowl winner, Super Bowl champ. You know how we do this. So, just a recap real quickly. You guys know I went to 2 chips out of the 5 leagues. I had 4 semis, lost 2 of them. But I'm in the chip on the other 2. And your boy won both of them. Well, damn, spoiler alert. Whatever. So, I am 2 for 2 in the Super Bowls. Right now, this is the best ball one. Once again, didn't have to do much, but because of the games on early Saturday as well as Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I made some changes to the lineup status, and I'm actually very thankful that there were so many games going on, simply because it was a huge help to my team per se. Just off rip to start it off, so I won $137 to 105. I appreciate you. And then one of the big change-ups that I was telling y'all about, basically, so throughout the year, I've been running with Geno and Kyler. Been doing me pretty damn well. If one balls, the other one doesn't, vice versa. So I'm perfectly fine with the combo, whatever. Geno played early Saturday, I believe, and did horrible. Geno had put up 6 points, right? DK put up 7 points. JSN put up 6 points. Wasn't looking good. Kyler played that night against the Rams. Kyler put up 19, which was pretty decent. Cup put up 3. Connor put up 2. I knew I was going to have to make some decisions and quick changes. There was nobody on the wire that I really did mess with heavy status on the receivers or running backs. But I decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and start this off, baby. Mac Jones. He's been balling. He's going against Tennessee, the worst secondary in the league. Air the ball out. Brian Thomas Jr. And it's exactly what happened. Mac Jones ended up finishing with 21 points, better than Kyler, better than Geno. Granted, it was 3 points better than Kyler, but I'm gonna take that every day of the week, man. Anything to get the win. Mac ended up going 15 of 22 for 174 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then he ran it for 6 times for 22 yards. Appreciate you, bro. Russell Wilson, Mr. Unlimited with 16 points. He went 23 of 37 for only 205 yards. He did run for 55 yards. He had a touchdown, also a fumble, and a pick. But it is what it is. 16 points. You expect more from Russ, but you shouldn't be mad at it. You guys already know this, man. Bijan Robinson, possibly top 3 pick in next year's draft. I want to take him over Henry, to be honest with you. But Bijan with 23 points, 17 for 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. He caught 3 passes out of 5 for 8 yards. He did have a fumble, but he's balling like that, man. You're allowed to have a fumble. It's okay. I'm not 2 touchdowns. You're allowed to have 1 fumble. I'm not worried about that. 3 catches, 1 fumble. It's okay. Well, with the 2 touchdowns. But Kyren Williams, the workhorse, number 1 running back in the league when it comes to, I believe it was attempts, carries, snaps, routes. This guy's always out there. 16 points, very modest. I'm glad he didn't have an absolute monster game on me. But 16 points is still pretty nice. 13 of 56 with a touchdown. He caught all 3 of his passes for 16 yards. Shout out to Kyren, man. Right, it wasn't no Bijan. And then speaking of the next running back matchups, he had Josh Jacobs going for 10 points. He went 17 for 69 yards. That workload, I was expecting more. I'm glad he didn't get it. He did have a touchdown. He also did lose a fumble. That's a tough one to swallow. Josh Jacobs has been an absolute monster the entire season. I've had him in a different league. Was really banking on him. At this point, I'm glad, because 3rd place in those other leagues don't win no money. This one is for the money. So I'm thankful that the team I didn't have him on, he decided not to play good. Or the team that was going against him, he decided not to play good. But it wouldn't have mattered, because I got the best running back in the league, baby. Saquon Barkley. Saquon went 31 for 167 yards, caught both of his passes for 2 yards. 2 for 2, 222. That's that Rick Ross song. We in room 222. Anyways, Saquon with 19. You guys already know he's the best running back in the league. There's no stopping him. He is going to be benched this last game. He's not going to break that record. I don't know if he wants to. It's for the betterment of him as well as the team that he doesn't play. Just worst case scenario. But Saquon's a goon, man. Give him the record. Receivers, I went against Justin Jefferson, a.k.a. Jetta's. Probably the best receiver in the game. Will continue to be the best receiver for the next couple of years, to be honest. He only went 8 for 11 for 92 yards. He did have 17 points. Beast stat line. Yardage ain't really, I guess the 8 point. Yeah. Still, it's not his usual. Wow, Jameson Williams, 24. Let's go. J-Mo. He actually carried the ball twice for negative yards. Oh, yeah. Not -2, but he did get a touchdown on the ground. He did go 5 of 8 through the air for 77 yards and a touchdown. So 2 tutties, 1 running, 1 catching. I'll take it every day. 5 passes. Thank you. Demario Douglas with 14. Demario went 4 for 5 for 46 yards and a touchdown. Very solid, man. Very solid. Don't know what's gonna happen with them, but hey, it's not even a plug and play. It's just we'll see what happens type of deal. So best ball, that is the best things you can draft. Romeo Doubs. This was another, I believe, late edition. I'm trying to remember who I picked up at the last minute. 14.80. He caught 711 passes, 58 yards, and 1 extra point, or 1 2-point conversion. I'm sorry. Extra point would have been wild. I appreciate you, Romeo. 14, thank you. I needed it. Especially going against one of my favorites, Xavier Legette, just because I love the kid, his personality, his accent kills me. Shit's hilarious. But he's not doing too well. 5 for 9 for 28 yards, 7 points. It's rough. So I appreciate you playing bad against me. Calvin Ridley on the other end with 14 as well. He did rush 1 time for 7 yards. He had 5 of 6 catches for 84. All we needed was a touchdown. He would have had an absolute monster performance, especially with the Mac Jones stack. But regardless, great game. Appreciate you, bro. Mark Andrews with 14 points. Coming back to life. I see you, Mark. Caught both of his passes for 68 yards and a touchdown. 14 is amazing from your tight end. You got to be super thrilled about that. My tight end was Chig Okonkwo, who we just recently picked up. Baller, 10 points. He went 1 carry for 17 yards, and then he caught 5 out of 7 passes for 42 yards. Goon, your tight end? I'm going to take that every day. It's like baby Taysom Hill. But he went against Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen finished 5 of 8 for 25 yards. Not that good of a game. Only 7 points. I appreciate you. Hollywood Brown didn't have that better much of a game himself. 8 points. He went 4 for 7 for 46 yards. Regardless, though, your boy took the dubs. I already told you guys about the benches, man. You'll see it on his side. He had Caleb with 5, Lockett with 5, Rachaad White with 4, Keandre 2, Devontae 2. It doesn't even matter, man. Champ, baby. I took the dub. This one was sweet. It was very chilled out. I'm not even going to lie to you. Definitely hyped about this championship and super ecstatic about it. On the other instant, too, I actually lost last year in the Super Bowl. So, back at it. W's this time. That's it, Hands team. I appreciate y'all checking in with me. I do got another video coming soon. And then we're going to have an overview where I'll just let you know the placements and where I finished at once the trophy comes in. But, alright, Hands team, I appreciate y'all for sticking through with your boy. We'll have some going out throughout the offseason. Just whatever topics arise. I'm outie, though. Deuces, baby. I hope y'all won. Let me know who's the champ out in this mug. Alright, deuces.